Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today I want to use Byredo. My Byredo palette came yesterday and I want to play with it on camera with you. And I also have the new Tom Ford foundation that I wanted to play with. So I'm excited to get into these with you. But I just got to put it out there. I'm feeling kind of down today. I just came from the dentist and I basically lost my crown. It came off when they were trying to fix it. And they told me I now need an implant. So I basically have no tooth. There's a tooth there, but it's like little. And yeah, talking about messing with my confidence, that's really got me. I'm depressed about it. And I'm trying to not be and trying to just... it is what it is. It's okay. We can, all the things, but yeah, I'm depressed. I'm depressed about it. So I'm here today to play with makeup. So yesterday from Nordstrom's, I ordered the new Tom Ford foundation and I got the Byredo palette, the new Byredo. So I really want to play with these with you. I did play with this. I have swatched this. This is gorgeous. More gorgeous than I thought, by the way. And this, I just kind of put on my face a little bit, but I really want to kind of get into it and see if I like it. I do have the old formula. So I'm not going to, I'll be honest with you, I do love this. This is one of my favorite foundations. And the old one I have is this. So this is the Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation, SPF 50. And the new name for this is Architecture Radiance. And this also has an SPF 50. All right, so my old shade was 5.7 Dune. In the new foundation, I went into store at Nordstrom's and I swatched and I picked out 8.0 N Dawn. So let's see these two together. So there is 5.7 Dune in the original formula. And then here is 8.0 N Dawn in the new formula. So this obviously is much lighter and it looks like a little more peachy, but more neutral. This one looks a little warmer. So let's see how this matches. Hopefully it's a decent match. I don't want to mix up the covers. Hopefully this works out. I did it in store. I had it over makeup. The sales associates at Nordstrom's were not very helpful. They had the whole time they're like, "Oh, this has been here." I said, "No, that's the new one." And they didn't really believe me. It was like a whole thing. They eventually, by the end, they understood that I knew what I was talking about. Can you see my tooth missing? Oh, look. Ew. Ugh. Anyway, let's do this. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do, too, to make me feel better? I'm going to pull out my Victoria Beckham palette. We're going to use our Victoria Beckham palette. I just want to see how those dry down. I'm going to see how those dry down, see if I can keep them in my hand. All right, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. I'm not going to really have time to do much of a wear test today. I got to go get the kids in like an hour. I just washed my face. I skin prepped. Sunscreen. This does have SPF 50, but as you know, we still use our sunscreen. So I'm using my Victoria Beckham palette for the first time. And yeah, see, that's a good match. It just blends right in. Can't even see it. Okay, cool. Maybe a better match than the other one. I always struggled with wearing this before because I always felt like it didn't quite look right on me. So maybe I'll like this more with this shade that I have here. That basically ate up a whole pump on one hand. I mean, on one side of my face. Yeah, so I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way right now. I'm trying not to dwell. I don't want to dwell in it. But, I got a little breakout. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll have time for much of a wear test today, but although I'm picking up the kids from school today and I told Madeline if she learned how to ride her bike this weekend that I'd buy her this toy at Walmart that she wanted. And then obviously now Zeus wants something, and that's fine. I can do that. And then they both want to ride bikes, and then Zeus has soccer practice. So after this, I'm going to be outside all day. So I'll have a few hours of like running around with it. So for that, you know, maybe I'll try to do a like check-in later with it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, there it is. Nice and blended in. I used about a pump and a half. I ended up pumping a little more. Okay, that looks good. I think that looks good on my skin. Actually, I think it blends in. You can barely see it, which is kind of nice. Okay, now I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Weightless Cup Matte Foundation, the new one that just came out. And I did do a wear test with this over the weekend, and it's really nice. It's full coverage. It's a little much for me, to be honest with you, but it was nice and it wore beautifully. But where I noticed it the most was on my neck. See, I have this like red rash here, and I loved how it wore on my neck. I never bring my foundation down that far, but I did this weekend. So I was pulling this stuff to get ready for this video, and I'm like, let me try this just on my neck, see if I like it there. So I just pumped a very little bit onto the palette, and I'm just using the same brush. So if I have to go back and erase, I'll have some of this on it, but see how that covers that right up? And like, it didn't seem to transfer on anything. So I kind of want to see how I feel about maybe if I just wear this on my neck. Because it's just a little bit it's just a little bit heavy on my skin. Like, I don't want to take it down my chest. I mean, maybe I have to, but I just want to see if like how that goes. Get pretty, a little pretty, because, you know, I'm just so disappointed in myself. I'm so upset. I'm so disappointed. I just feel like this is preventable. Like, if I just took better care of myself, this wouldn't have happened. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's what's like depressing. Okay, I get it. Stuff happens. People, you know, I'm just sad. I'm sad right now. And I'm like, it's going to be expensive. And like, my husband's like, he's being very supportive. And he's like, you know, at least, you know, it's not a big deal. Lots of people have to have implants and do things. And I'm like, I get it, but I don't want to be that person. But I guess I am. That looks nice. It's very radiant. What concealer again? I think so. I just put on some contour with the Westman Atelier contour stick in Truffle. I put on some concealer, the Vive Modern Radiance Concealer. And now, because these are like kind of newer products, I don't think I've used them on camera at all. I have the Victoria Beckham Color Wash. So I love these. Oh my God, these are awesome. These are, there is a bit of a learning curve to them, but I do love them. And you know what? We have the Victoria Beckham brush here, so we're going to use it with the Victoria Beckham brush. Now, see, she stained them dark because these stain. But these are great. So what I do with these, how I put them on, this is the color Coral. I have Coral and Flushed. Is you do have to work quickly, and it looks kind of strange, but I just kind of go like this. I push it down, and I leave a little dot like that, and then I quickly blend it out. Like, quickly. You do have time, like, but like yesterday I was using this, and I did end up like staining a dot. But that was like, I've used it quite a few times, and that's like the first time that that's happened. So yeah. And then I do the same on this side. So see, like that happens to me a lot. See how it ran down my face? You just kind of catch it, and then you just do that. I think I put a little more on this side. I'll just kind of try to blend them out together. Yeah, and these they stay put. They don't go nowhere. And my cheek will stay nice and flushed all day, just like the color suggests. Where's my, here we go. Now I'm just going back in with my foundation brush and just kind of blending that together. Blending out those harsh edges. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so now I'm ready for powder, and I do have a new powder to try. I have been playing with this. This is the new Clé de Peau powder, which I wasn't going to get because I love my Guerlain. I love it so much, but you know, everyday sunshine. You can miss me. Actually, I ordered it before I saw her video on the powders. And I'm glad I did. I picked it up on eCosmetics for a sale price, so it wasn't so bad. I can't remember what I paid, but it wasn't retail. Yeah, so check out eCosmetics. All right, so I put that in here. It's nice because it has like the little mesh. I like this. It doesn't dust up as much as the Guerlain. Should we do a side by side? Let's do a side by side. I haven't done a side by side, and I was thinking this morning I wanted to do one. I'm back. I grabbed the Guerlain powder because I want to do a side by side. I just decided last second. So I'm going to use the shade medium, 03 medium on one side of with the Guerlain, because the translucent shade that I have, I think this one matches better. So we're going to just match it up. And this one is the light medium. So we have the two shades. I've already powdered my brush. Do I have another one? I do. I'll use that one. Okay. So we'll do the Clé de Peau on this side. We should get our 10 times mirror. I'm going to grab my 10 times mirror. Oh my gosh. I don't have a lot of time. I have 30 minutes to finish this whole video because I got to get the kids. I'm ready with my 10 times. Let's do this. All right. So this is the Clé de Peau side. And I'm just doing the T-zone. We're just doing the T-zone. So there's nothing and there's Clé de Peau. All right. Now I'm going to grab the Guerlain side. I will say this is not brightening shade, the Clé de Peau. It's like, if you want a brightening shade, definitely try the other one. That's the thing. The Guerlain has so much dust up, but it's so finely milled. Let's see. All right. Should I bring you in a little closer? Come in closer. Okay. I brought you in closer. Now, what do you think? This side is the Guerlain. This side is Clé de Peau. And I think the Guerlain still has it. I know, Sunshine, you said you like the Clé de Peau inched out the Guerlain, but I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, Guerlain has it. I don't know. Guerlain's my powder. The only thing is the Guerlain has a stronger scent. So if you're sensitive to scents, it's the way. And we have to see how it wears. And I've been wearing them, and I do like the Clé de Peau. I like it a lot. But kind of back to my initial review on the Guerlain, there's just something a little extra magic about it. It just looks a little nicer, in my opinion. And I've been doing side-by-sides because I'm trying to get remember I promised you my powder roundup. I've been doing side-by-sides on a lot of different powders, and Guerlain just takes it home. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the best reviewer too. So, take that with a grain of salt. I'm like new to like reviewing makeup and all that stuff. But I don't know, like it feels softer. This has like a tackiness still. This just feels softer. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe after we do our makeup at the end, we'll try like how it looks with like a little mini bake. Okay. We don't have a lot of time. So I'm just seeing how these, checking in on this, seeing how they're kind of wearing down. Old formula, new formula. Okay. Now, for the whole reason I'm even doing this video, feeling so sad and blue, is this palette. It's so nice. I'm going to swatch. I'm going to pop in my short I made with this right here. Yeah. So there's the short with the swatches. And I'll put in a picture and I'll like kind of split my face and put a picture with the swatches that you could pause and stay still on. So I love this palette. I played with it a little today on my eyes before the dentist. I tried to film and I had a really pretty look, but I was like anxious about the dentist and it just didn't come out very well. But I did film. I do love this palette. So should we zoom out a little bit? I zoomed you out a bit because you were a little too close and personal. Yeah, this is a beautiful palette. I love it. So, all right. I do own the Mineralscapes palette, which I love, is beautiful. And this is nice. This is Bibliophilia. It's an 18 color palette by Byredo. And I had the Mineralscapes. And Mineralscapes is beautiful. I love this palette. I really do. But I find that sometimes the formula is just too shimmery, most of it. Like, I just don't feel like, I struggle with this palette. When I wear it, I get beautiful looks, but I do struggle with it. But the second I tried and opened this, by the way, my colors keep popping out. I emailed Nordstrom's to see if they will do something about it because I can exchange it, but I know it's sold out at Nordstrom's. So I'm hoping they'll just be like, we'll give you a discount on it or something, because I don't want to have to return it because I want this palette. But I'll take a new one if they have to give me a new one, I guess. But I don't want to deal with the actual exchanging of it. But I do love this palette. It's really pretty. So the reason I'm comparing the two is because I feel like this one, and maybe I'm wrong, but this one has more of these like matte finish formulas that are just a little bit easier to work with, I think, in my opinion. So what's nice is you have like these cooler tones on one side and then you have like the warmer sides on the other. So you kind of have, look at my messy desk. You can see my messy desk. So you have the cooler sides on one, then you have the warmer. So it's like almost like two 9-pans, which I like. These shades I feel like are the shades everyone's kind of scared about. But you know what? I played with this on my eyes today and it was beautiful. And you'll see. I'm going to do a look with this today. We're only going to do one look because I got to run. And it's got to be wearable. I got to go get the kids. But I really wanted to play with this on camera and maybe do this like little Tom Ford review. So yeah, there's that. It's nice, right? Okay, let's go. Let's go. We got to go. I'm taking a Rephr 01. And I'm going in with this shade here. These have color names. It's really hard to read. But they do have the colors listed. Well, this totally came out of the pan. and it broke. So I'm definitely going to have to return it. I'm going to take a quick picture. It got all over my pants. I'm just having a bad day. I just took another picture so I could send it to Nordstrom's. I'm having a bad day. And they don't fit. Like the other one fell out. Like, oh, it broke again. So now it's in 3 pieces. 4 pieces, technically. So I went and washed my hands. Got a paper towel, and I'm just pressing it with paper towel. We're going to get through this, friends. This is not life, earth-shattering, crazy. But I'm in my feelings. I'm feeling sad about my tooth and insecure and disappointed. And then this happens. Like, it just doesn't help. But I'm not. But I taught the kids how to ride bikes this weekend, so that's something. All right, let's come in real close. We're close again. All right. I hope this video comes out. I really want it to because this palette is gorgeous and I want you to see how beautiful it really is. All right, so what I'm going to do is let's just do a look. I'm going to do a look. All right, I'm going to take this shade. Where was I? I'm going to take this shade here. I have to be careful. This shade here. And I'm going to put it on right here. These blend so beautifully. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm taking this Wayne Goss number 4 and I'm just with no product on it. And I'm just blending it out just to even out both sides. Kind of blow it out. Now, because I want to play with some of these red colors, I'm going to take this one here. And this is a Refer 13. And I'm just going to, let's see. And I just want to like place it here. I don't know. I just find, so this is the second time I'm playing with this palette. And I just find that these shades are a little bit user-friendly. I mean, the Mineralscapes palette, I mean, I guess technically they're the same formula. But this is just a little bit user-friendly. Is the firm is like what colors to pick to go together, you know? That's what I like about it. And the textures are not so like, from what I've used so far anyway, they're not like too shimmery to emphasize the texture on your skin. You know what I mean? I don't know. And so I'm just blowing that out again. That's really pretty. Ooh, yes. I'm taking this shade here. And I'm going to go in on the eyelid. Okay. Okay. All right. This has no product on it. And I'm just blending it out. Oh my God. Okay. I'm taking a BK Beauty 210 brush and I'm taking this shade here. And I'm going to go right in here. Just right in the center. Okay, I have like 10 more minutes to finish up this look. Taking a Refer pencil brush, 23. And I'm going to take this shade here. And I want to use it as my liner. All right, we're doing this side. Ooh, okay. And now just to kind of play, I just kind of popped in my head. I'm going to take this shade, which I feel like this, you see this shade here? This shade? Because I feel like this is the shade people are scared about. And let's just see. I don't know why. Red scare people. But, and I'm just going to use it on my body. Actually, I'm going to just kind of do something fun and do it right here. I did this like with the Vizier palette. And it looked so cool. Yeah. I mean, I went a little crazy. So that's okay. we're just gonna do this. That's really nice. Okay. I'll be back with my, after I do my mascara. Okay. Hi, I'm back. I did my mascara. I used my Dior mascara. This is brown, the brown one. And then I also just added the coconut off camera. Other than that, it's all the same. So let's zoom out. It's better for me. I hope it's for you. And then I got this. I love this. Oh my God. I love this so much. I regretted buying it, but I love it so much. It's not available in the United States. I did get this off of Tavia, and I'll link her down below. She's on Instagram, and I'll like tag her or link her. I don't know how to do that in the video. And she was able to order it in Europe and ship it to me. There is a premium for that, but I'm so happy to have this because if you don't know me, I love face palettes. I love face palettes so much. So this is the YSL. It's called Golden Oasis. Look, I already tagged it. I even cut the box and I taped the different colors so I can know. This is the Couture Face Palette, YSL Blush and Highlighter Palette. It's called Golden Oasis. It's so pretty. Oh my God. And why I love it is because you can just quickly mix and match. And I do have shades, and maybe in another video, I'll dedicate just to this palette. I don't really have much time to talk about it. I have to go. So I'm just going to go in with this shade here over my blush just to kind of, you know, make it all, bring it all together. I don't have any YSL highlighters. So this is nice because you can just mix and I just like to play. Like I like to just, you know, do those kind of things. Just kind of put a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Kind of like my mom when she was teaching me, when she teaches me to cook, or trying to teach me a recipe. She's like, I don't know, I just do this, I do that. That's kind of how I do makeup, like, it's kind of, which probably makes me a terrible YouTuber. Okay, yeah, there's the look. Oh, it's really not the look. Let's bake with this a little bit. I gotta run now. I'm feeling rushed because I want to see. It's so funny. 2025, I'm learning how to bake for the first time, like what that means. Okay, so this is the Guerlain side. I like to bake. I know. It's like a thing. I've just been playing around with it, experimenting, and I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, now I'm going to take the Clé de Peau and do the same on this side. The Clé de Peau is a little more clunky as a packaging because you have that. You have to take that. You have to take the cover off. But I do love the net. It's not as like dust uppy. I think that's my term. So if you hear someone else say dust uppy, that's me. That came from me. No, I'm just kidding. Because that's how I feel. Like I'm like, that's the only thing I don't like about the Guerlain, but I just think it's like so pretty on the face. Okay. Now I'm going to just take my cheek blush and I'm just going to dust that away. So that's our Clé de Peau side. And this is our Guerlain side. Because I just kind of want to see what it's going to do to the face. Okay, there it is. Yay, there's the look. I know I don't have a lip on. We need a lip. Okay. Oh, and then I got the Pat McGrath Long Wear Blurring Setting Spray that just came out. I had no intention of buying this. But the day that I went to Sephora, they had like literally just put it out. It's like, oh, we just got this in. I'm like, oh, well, let's add it to cart. So there. Okay. How do I look? How am I looking, friends? I'm not feeling myself today. I got, you know, go see all the people at the school. I know you can't really tell. Can you tell? Can you tell I'm like missing a tooth? It's me, right? No one what do I always say? No one's paying attention to you. No one's looking that closely at you. But, okay. This is Ravie Beauty Fig. I've been loving this. This is long lasting. This thing sticks around. I really like this a lot. And then we have here the Chantecaille in Plumeria. Plumeria, I think that's how you say it. The new cream lipstick, Chantecaille. I love these. I gotta go get the kids. I gotta go. What do you think? There's a look. I feel like my cheeks don't match my eyes. I wonder how we can fix that in like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna take the Victoria Beckham bronzing brick. Just add some bronzer. Look at my neck. I'm telling you. Like, is it weird if you have a foundation just for your neck? What? I mean, that might be a thing. Do you have self-conscious about that area? The only thing is like how it will wear like on your clothes and stuff, but I don't see any here yet. Do you? I don't see anything here yet. I don't know. I gotta go. Literally, it's my heart out. So there's a look. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you're new here, welcome into my chaos. I promise you I'm a lot more positive and happy most of the time. Today, I'm just like feeling off. I'm just off, but I really wanted to play with this palette with you and help me feel better. So this is beautiful. Look at that like natural look. Neutral, but we probably have stuff that could do that, don't we? But it's so pretty, but it broke. Mine's broken. They're gonna have to replace it. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go bike riding. I'm gonna go bike riding with the kids and do the things with the kids and the children. I love this look. I think it came out great. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next one. And I promise to try to be happier. I don't know what our next one's gonna be, but I got lots of new makeup to try, so there's probably gonna be a lot of get ready with me's coming up. So just playing with makeup. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye. The dryer's gone. Okay, I'm back. All right, so I wanted to just quickly, I don't like how I wrapped up the video because I was in like such a rush and all the things, and I just kind of wanted to come back. So I went and picked up the kids. I'm back, and I want to look at how this is. I gotta say, I'm loving this. I'm loving the foundation on my neck. I think that might be a thing. I almost was going to return this foundation because I wasn't like 100% like wanting. Yeah, like it looks like skin, but without all the red. And it doesn't look heavy. Okay. It's settling a little bit. So we'll play with this a little more and see. Let's see. Okay. To wrap up my thoughts on the powders, I like the Guerlain side better. But slightly. They're both nice, but this one just feels a little softer. We'll keep playing. The Tom Ford foundation looks great. I think it looks natural, very good, very nice. And the eyeshadow is awesome. So, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And yeah, I'm looking. See, I appreciate being here. I hope I did the makeup in front of me justice. I really love everything I have on today. I'm just feeling some kind of way. I'm kind of sad. Kids are loud, so I gotta go. But thanks for being here. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.